Hello everyone. Let us continue with the chapter Human Health and Diseases Part 8. And now we are going to see about the protozoan disease called as amoebiasis. The other name for this amoebiasis is amoebic dysentery. Amoebic dysentery. And this amoebiasis, it is caused by a protozoan. The protozoan is called as Entamoeba histolytica. Entamoeba histolytica. And this protozoan, normally it parasitizes the intestine of man, occurring worldwide wherever sanitation and hygiene is very poor. And in this condition, if you see, it is also transmitted through a carrier, or you call that to be a vector. So which acts as a mechanical carrier here is housefly. So houseflies are the mechanical carriers for this amoebiasis, and it transmits the parasite from the feces of the infected person to the foods and contaminate them. So what is the main source of infection here is contaminated food and water is the main source of infection. So that's what I told you. So where sanitation and hygiene are poor, in this case there are many chances for the infection of amoebiasis. And what are the symptoms of amoebiasis? It is constipation and abdominal pain and cramps. And then when you look at the stools with mucus and blood, that's what we have learned. If the stool, if it comes along with the blood, then you call that to be dysentery. That is the reason here this amoebiasis, it is otherwise called as amoebic dysentery. So next, which is the parasitic stage of Entamoeba histolytica? We have learned that Entamoeba histolytica is the protozoan, right? So which is the parasitic stage? What is that stage called as? Here you call it as trophozoid. So this trophozoid, it normally reproduces asexually, right? And when you just look at this trophozoid form, this stage of this trophozoid, it normally forms a structure, you call that to be cyst. So what is the name of the structure which is formed by the trophozoid? It is called as cyst. So this cyst, which passes in the feces and can survive for how many weeks? 2 to 3 weeks. This cyst has a capacity to survive in the feces of man, infected patient, right? And can survive for about 2 to 3 weeks in adverse conditions and up to 4 weeks in water. Then what happens? This cyst, it transformed into a 4-nuclear stage. It transforms into a 4-nuclear stage, and when it is transformed into a 4-nuclear stage, it is capable of infecting a normal person. So when the cyst transforms into 4-nuclear stage, it is capable of infecting a new person, right? Inside the new host. Now the cyst has entered inside the new host. How is the infection caused? Only through contaminated food and water. So how is this food gets contaminated? With the help of what? Mechanical carriers. What is that mechanical carriers? Houseflies. So what happens here? Inside the new host, this 4-nuclear cyst undergoes encystment. You use the term encystment. And 4 daughter amoebae are formed. Right? So these amoebae, daughter amoebae, you call that to be trophozoites. So again, this is the parasitic stage, right? It starts to grow, multiply and then cause disease. So this is how amoebiasis is caused. If you like this video, share, comment and subscribe my YouTube channel. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook. Thank you.